Credit cards, they are small, rectangular pieces of plastic that have become an integral part of our daily lives. We see them every day, whether it's at the grocery store, a restaurant, or even online. They are everywhere. We use them to buy groceries, shop online, and book flights. They offer a level of convenience that cash simply can't match. But how do these little pieces of plastic actually work? What happens when you swipe your card or enter your details online? It seems almost like magic, swiping a card and walking away with your purchase. But there's a complex process behind it. In reality, there is a lot happening behind the scenes. When you swipe your card, the information is sent to the bank, which then approves or declines the transaction. Credit cards offer a convenient way to pay for things without using cash. They are accepted almost everywhere, making them incredibly versatile. They give you a revolving line of credit, meaning you can borrow money up to a certain limit and pay it back over time. This can be very useful for managing your finances. This can be helpful for emergencies, big purchases, or simply to manage your cash flow. Imagine needing to pay for an unexpected car repair or buying a new appliance. However, it's important to understand how credit cards work to use them responsibly. Misuse can lead to financial trouble. Otherwise, you might end up with a mountain of debt. High interest rates and fees can quickly add up if you're not careful. This essay will break down the basics of credit cards, from transaction processing to interest rates and security features. We'll explore how they work and what you need to know to use them wisely. We'll also provide some practical tips for using credit cards wisely and building a good credit score along the way. A good credit score can open doors to better financial opportunities. So, let's demystify the world of credit cards and learn how to use them to our advantage. With the right knowledge, you can make the most of this powerful financial tool. Imagine you're at the cashier ready to pay for your morning kopi and kaya toast. You reach into your wallet, pull out your credit card and hand it over to the cashier. You swipe your credit card, and within seconds, the transaction is approved. It seems almost magical, doesn't it? But there's a lot happening behind the scenes to make this possible. But what happened in those few seconds? Let's break down the process step by step to understand the intricate dance of data and verification that occurs. First, the merchant's point-of-sale terminal sends a request to your credit card issuer, the bank or financial institution that gave you the card. This is the initial step where your card details are transmitted securely. This request includes your card details, the transaction amount, and other relevant information. It's like sending a digital message asking for permission to proceed with the purchase. Next, the credit card issuer verifies your account information, including your available credit limit and security code. This step ensures that you have enough credit to cover the purchase and that the card hasn't been reported lost or stolen. If everything checks out, the transaction is authorized and you're good to go. The approval message is sent back to the merchant's terminal and you can walk away with your purchase. Finally, the transaction goes through a process called clearing and settlement. This is where the actual transfer of funds takes place. This involves transferring funds from the merchant's bank to the credit card issuer. It's a complex process that ensures the merchant gets paid and your account is charged correctly. It's like a behind-the-scenes money shuffle that happens electronically. This entire process, from swiping your card to the final settlement, happens in just a few seconds, making it incredibly convenient for both you and the merchant. Every credit card comes with a credit limit, which is the maximum amount of money you can borrow at any given time. This limit is determined by several factors, including your credit score, income, and debt-to-income ratio. A higher credit limit generally means you have a good credit history and are considered a low-risk borrower. On the other hand, a lower credit limit might be assigned to someone with a shorter credit history or a higher debt-to-income ratio. It's crucial to stay within your credit limit to avoid fees and potential damage to your credit score. Maxing out your credit card can be a red flag to lenders, indicating potential financial instability. Here's where things can get a little tricky. When you use a credit card, you're essentially borrowing money from the issuer. And just like any loan, this borrowed money comes with an interest rate. The interest rate on a credit card is expressed as an annual percentage rate, or APR. This is the yearly cost of borrowing money on your card, and it can vary widely depending on the card and your creditworthiness. Credit card issuers also have billing cycles, which are typically monthly periods where your transactions are compiled into a statement. If you carry a balance on your credit card from one billing cycle to the next, that's when interest charges kick in. Section 5. Staying safe. Credit card security features. Credit card companies are constantly working to improve security measures and protect your information from fraud. One of the most significant advancements in credit card security is the EMV chip. These small, metallic chips embedded in credit cards use advanced encryption technology to make it much more difficult for fraudsters to create counterfeit cards. Another essential security feature is the card security code, typically a 3 or 4-digit number found on the back of your card. This code is used to verify online and over-the-phone transactions where your physical card isn't present. Always be vigilant about protecting your card information. Never share your card number, expiry date, or security code with anyone you don't trust. Section 6. Building a strong credit score with credit cards. Believe it or not, using credit cards responsibly can actually help you build a strong credit score. Your credit score is a numerical representation of your creditworthiness, and it plays a crucial role in your financial life. When you use your credit card for purchases and make on-time payments, you're demonstrating responsible financial behavior. This positive payment history is reported to credit bureaus, which helps to build your credit score over time. Having a good credit score can open doors to better financial opportunities, such as lower interest rates on loans, better credit card offers, and even more favorable insurance premiums. Section 7. Using credit cards wisely. Tips and tricks. Now that we've covered the basics of how credit cards work, let's talk about how to use them wisely and avoid common pitfalls. Credit cards can be a powerful financial tool if used correctly, but they can also lead to significant debt if not managed properly. Here are some practical tips to help you stay on track and make the most of your credit card. First, create a budget and stick to it. A budget helps you understand your financial situation and ensures you don't spend more than you can afford. Know how much money you have coming in and going out each month. This awareness is crucial for maintaining financial health and avoiding unnecessary debt. This will help you avoid overspending and racking up credit card debt. Overspending is one of the most common pitfalls of credit card use, but it can be avoided with careful planning. Pay your balance in full each month. This is the golden rule of credit card use. By doing so, you avoid interest charges and keep your financial situation under control. This is the golden rule of credit card use. Paying your balance in full each month not only saves you money on interest, but also helps improve your credit score. By paying your balance in full, you'll avoid paying any interest charges and keep your credit utilization low. Track your spending regularly to stay on top of your finances. Keep an eye on your credit card statements and review your transactions regularly. This practice helps you catch any errors or unauthorized charges early. This will help you identify any unauthorized charges or spending patterns that need adjusting. Regular monitoring of your credit card activity is essential for maintaining financial security and peace of mind. Section 8. The don'ts of credit card use. While credit cards can be valuable financial tools, there are also some things you should avoid doing to maintain a healthy credit history and financial well-being. Don't use credit cards to live beyond your means. Credit cards should not be used as a substitute for income, only charge what you can afford to pay back. Don't max out your credit cards. Keeping your credit utilization low is crucial for a good credit score. Aim to keep your balance below 30% of your available credit limit. Don't miss payments. Set up payment reminders or consider enrolling in autopay to ensure you never miss a due date. Late payments can severely damage your credit score and result in hefty fees. Section 9. Credit cards. Tools for financial success. Credit cards can be powerful tools for financial success when used responsibly. By understanding how credit cards work, practicing responsible habits, and staying informed about security features, you can leverage the convenience and benefits of credit cards while avoiding potential pitfalls. Remember, credit cards are not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's essential to choose a credit card that aligns with your spending habits, financial goals, and credit history. Take the time to research different credit card offers, compare interest rates and fees, and select a card that best suits your needs. By using credit cards wisely and managing your finances responsibly, you can pave the way for a secure and prosperous financial future.